Feliz viernes. Bueno, feliz casi viernes. En fin, vamos a continuar con el capítulo 7 de Dragon's Dogma 2. Agárrense que se viene.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
I fear I've much to attend to. A moment's prayer.
I have noticed that the abbess goes out every night without fail. Perhaps you could wait for her to leave and slip...
Oh, entonces tengo que venir en la noche, coleo. A ver, los pongo al tanto. Ya estuve avanzando un poco en la historia, mejoré mi personaje, bla bla bla. Incluso lo puse más erecto. Lo que pasa es que igual estaba un poco lento el juego. Entonces para no quitarles tantas vainas me puse a hacer las misiones secundarias y avancé hasta la otra capital. Y aunque parece que es poquito, en realidad fue bastante. Pero seguimos con las mismas misiones. Y encontré un boss. Un boss que me mandó a hacer unas misiones, pero no sé qué hay que hacer. Pero de ahí estamos con las misiones de siempre.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Nothing ever seems to happen around here. Got to be something fun to do. One day, I'm going to have
Nothing ever...
Perhaps you've a moment to spare. I shall gladly...
Como que escuché a un enemigo por ahí o es mi estómago. Bueno, esta zona ya había subido yo. Fuímonos. Sí, hay un enemigo. No sé. Seguramente un ogro se metió. La mierda, eso no es un ogro.
I, a personage of great esteem, is to return from... I speak of Sir Augustin. He is a noble, and the leading... Your aid is requested in guarding his ox cart as it travels the high... As a potential ally to your... Bear in mind.
You have your orders. Read them.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
Un puto dragón.
Numbing grip.
You must regain your footing.
Se fue. Está huyendo. No sé dónde se fue.
This has gone from bad to worse.
Over here, if you would.
All's lost.
By your command, Arisen.
Someone ought to listen.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is miserable for all their toil.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill. Wow, what splendid work this is. Let us give a round of applause for young Fulvio, who breathed, and for the good Arisen, who aided him in his...
That sculpture was rather impressive, wasn't it? 'Twas well...
That griffin...
I do not believe you have a right to be...
I'd say it turned out all right.
I like to come here when I need a minute to think.
Bueno, ya terminé la misión. Escolta de carreta, los barrios bajos. Allá, tengo que esperar hasta que sea de noche para poder ir. Ah, aquí una banqueta. Bueno, ya es de noche.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little.
Otro dragón se me escapó. Pone los barrios bajos. Yo me olvidé, creo que era por aquí. Sí.
While.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Uy, yo me estoy yendo mal. Aquí no es.
Seems my feet always...
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
What business have you here?
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
Oh shit, me maté. Caí feísimo.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
You need a mind. Rumor has it that that's led to some. Come to think of it, I've nary a clue.
If you're looking for...
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
What the fuck? ¿Dónde salió todo eso? Joder, tengo que llegar rápido. ¿Por qué? No sé. Hey, ¿tú quién eres?
Good tidings to you. Are you the Arisen, perchance? I thought you might be the one. My husband spoke of you, you see. 'Tis through him I hear much of the God. I suppose you're here to see him. You'll have to come another day, I fear. He's been sent. 'Tis a perilous mission at that. I've heard he is to fell Dullahan at the ill-doer's resting place. I worry for him. I do hope he'll fare all right. Oh, Sir Ludolf, you say? Aye, we're acquainted. As I recall, his visit started just before Gregor was given his new assignment. Why are you asking me about him? Does this have aught to do with my husband? What?
Oh shit.
No. You mean... not my Gregor? Sir Arisen, I beg of you. You must save my husband. You will be repaid, I swear it. No amount of gold can compare to his life. Just please, save him. Oh, thank goodness. Pray, go to him at once. My husband's life is in your... Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
Oh shit, saqué una misión sin querer, la concha, la madre. Y por acá es que tengo que ir, pero estoy perdido. Ay, Arisen. Pasa de mamón también. No me dejan descansar estos culeros.
What am I supposed to do?
I do hope not before.
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
Let me get that. Medicine? Now! I need it.
Someone.
Mayhap 'twould serve us well to track down the former patients mentioned in these records of treatment.
Tis no great shock to me.
Ahora no sé qué carajo sea eso. Registro de tratamientos. Bien.
Should be glad to assist you, Arisen.
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything? These look like record Johann and Bruno. I know these two. They left here. I recall them being especially meek to the abbess. Mayhap that's what got them out safely. At any rate, they may know aught of use. Loath as I am to ask more of you, perhaps you would speak... You're back. Pray, what? You found a medicine used only in the basement sick room. Do you think... Could I trouble you to look into this? As mayhap you could show it to the doctor I saw before coming here. Radcliffe, his name was. He's staying in the rest town. Pray, sir, do what you can. I must...
Methinks we would do well to bring this medicine to Sir Radcliffe, the doctor over in Rest Town.
Tis no great shock to me.
La posada suena... ¿Es aquí?
Elena. Ah, yes. The Abbess of the Gracious Hand. A fine woman by all accounts. I was in her care once myself. But I must... You see, I was only a little under the weather when I entered her care. But then I started getting sicker and sicker, till in the end I survived. But methinks I was one of the lucky few. And once I saw her She handed him a large parcel, all wrapped up. And he gave her something small in return. You'd think 'twere medicine, but I'd not have bought medicine from a man like that. They were whispering, but I did hear one of them say aught about keeping quiet. 'Tis well suspicious, eh? Where'd they meet? 'Twas in the square in the eastern part of the common quarter.
Lady Ellen, I wavered between life and death for quite some time in that bed. Can't say as I missed that basement, mind. 'Tis an eerie place. Suppose 'tis only to be expected. Give it.
What's your business?
Joder, ok. No quiero hacer matar a ningún otro NPC. Hice una misión donde me tocaba descubrir a un mendigo. Bueno, todo bien, hasta que el pinche mendigo tenía esposa y le dijimos a la esposa que no era un mendigo, sino que era un tipo disfrazado de mendigo que tenía plata. Y ella agarró y le metió un puñal y lo mató.
Aye, this is plenty. Lord Phasus is like to be in your debt.
Hijo de ese Facius. A todos lados se lo escucho.
Nicely done. Suppose it can't have been easy to procure this much so quickly.
You suppose wrong. I command their full faith. 'Tis simple for me to extract what I require.
Ha! You're a fearsome one. Here's hoping I ne'er...
Enough. I gave you yours, now you give me mine. I'd not be seen...
Ah, of course. Wouldn't want to hurt the Lady Saint's image in the eyes of the common folk, would we?
Glad we understand each other.
Aye, be seeing.
This is not the first we've heard of Lord Phasus. What could his aim be, I wonder?
How very peculiar.
A moment's prayer can... What are you doing?
Dime la verdad.
Unhand me this in...
Algunas horas después, torre de calaboza del castillo del monte. Oh, ya me metieron preso.
Many thanks for your assistance in this matter. Elena is being questioned as we speak.
Ah, no, le hice meter preso a la concha, la verdad.
Though to be frank, sir, I cannot see the matter proceeding any further. What I've heard of the abbess's testimony is little convincing, but I fear the
Mierda, me faltó evidencia. Bueno, no queda otra que agarrarla y tirarla al río.
Good to see you, Master.
What business?
Pero que no puedo entrar aquí. Me importa un chorizo. Quiero ver si está Elena acá. Es que si nos ven, cagamos, ¿no? Ahí está. Por ahora es que no se puede agachar este güey. Hay un cofre ahí. Ok. ¿Qué hay aquí? Ni me acordaba que tenía la llave yo todavía. Ah, no, yo compré una, es cierto. ¿Qué ahora por acá? A la mierda, no tengo más llaves. Bueno, unos de aquí.
Got to focus. My head will roll if all goes awry.
Oh, tampoco es que esté tan difícil. A ver si logro abrir ese cofre. Los NPC más burros que he visto hasta ahora.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Wish I could go on an adventure.
Another day, another adventure. Tad Rowley.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
What do you think?
I fear this trial is too much for one such as me. Oh, heavens above! 'Twas you, wasn't it? The acts she committed, what do you expect will befall the rest of us in her absence? Without the abbess, we cannot possibly attend to all our patients. Forgive me. 'Twas an... I will do what I can.
Nothing ever... I fear I've much to attend to.
I will do what
A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
¿Será que se murió este weón?
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful. Should we encounter... Let us do...
Bueno, acá ya no hay nada que hacer. Tenemos que ir a rescatar a ese pendejo antes de que se muera. Si es que ya no llegué tarde. Si no, ya fue. Vamos a usar el teleport. O la carretica esa. Bueno, no está tan lejos donde tenía que ir yo. Sí, 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 vamos a usar el cristal de teletransportación. ¿Creo que la uso? No sé. Yo creo que sí.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day. Out of the cave at last.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
True enough.
Arisen, are you all right?
It shall be done. I am here to aid
Over here!
We are to retreat, then?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
'Tis as you say.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
No dawdling. The Arisen calls.
Very well, if I must.
Well done, Master.
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Well, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
If your pack grows over full,
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
No tengo ni idea si estoy yendo bien por aquí. Creo que estaba bien por ahí arriba. Y era de bajar por acá y bueno, no lo sé. Se ve un carajo acá.
In the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift. Skeletons, there!
Their ilk bear holy light above all else.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
How adorable.
Well done.
Parece que sí es por aquí, pero no tengo ni idea por dónde.
Very well. Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
As a matter of fact, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
Well, it certainly isn't easy work, but I'm bound to be counted upon.
I shall come at once, Arisen.
You? What are you doing? I can not sort of aim and touch.
Muere.
I can hardly believe it. I fought a Dullahan and shall live to tell the tale. But, fie, I've just remembered. See, I hadn't thought I'd return alive. But I didn't want to worry Mark, so I took a letter with me just in case. And when the tide of battle threatened to overwhelm us, I sent a runner to bear it to my wife, mere moments before your arrival. It would be an awkward thing for her to read my final farewell, only for me to arrive on the morrow, fit as a fiddle. Though I dare say she'd forgive me. Oh, 'twill be a blessing enough to see her again. I can ask for no more than that. Right, I'd best be off, if I'm to make it home before that letter arrives. Oh, and if I've not said it yet, thank you, sir. I'm well and truly in your debt. My thanks.
Oh, si lo pudimos salvar.
I shall do as you say.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Esta vaina todo está oscuro. Bueno, no se ve una mierda. No se ve el mapa.
Not be unwelcome for an ally here at once.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
No quarrel here.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Time spent in camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
You have my protection.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
'Twas a fine journey we shared.
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
For now, I must bid you farewell and return beyond the rift.
Pues cambié sin querer la chingadera de no importa.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last. The beast is felled. Lady Margaret will be eager for the good tidings. We had best not keep her waiting. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it, if you like.
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey, but I won't pretend I'm happy about it. Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up. Oh, I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Focus. The battle continues.
Aptly said.
Extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly. Arisen! I'd sooner not battle those two who have a quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
I suppose this.
Tide of battle is like to overwhelm us.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
I'll go and open the chest. This would fetch a fair sum at market.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
Then I shall remain by your side. I will be with you in but a moment.
One of us has been poisoned. The road ahead is long, Master. What are fairy stones for, if not times such as these?
El peón lo agarró, no.
Perhaps you might join the fight yourself?
Oh, se quiere escapar el perro.
Fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my
Esto
specialty.
fue la Khaleesi. Lo que no puedo ver es no sé, es de un compa este. Sí, lo que no puedo ver es... Ah, no, aquí están las habilidades. Sculpting Ignite.
I dare say I've accomplished a few feats to be. It will be an honor to serve by your side.
Ya, tenemos mucho tiempo a la acelere.
As the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste.
What the fuck, que salió, que cayó por ahí. A la mierda.
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet. How are we to get through this door?
Demasiados bichos para pelear. Aquí una cueva.
There's a shorter path we might take now. Allow me to show you.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
We'd best be prepared to make...
Battle is upon us! I shan't let them harm you.
Am I expected to pick that up? If I must.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. Shall I assist?
Now see.
Ok, creo que en vez de subir, descendí la concha.
It was a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
¿Cómo abro esto?
Over here, if you please. Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
Forgive me if I do not jump for joy.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
I've a means of getting over there, Arisen. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
¿Qué carajo? ¿Dónde se me ando encontrando estas cosas?
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
The beast is felled. Lady Margaret will be eager for the good tidings. We had best not keep her waiting. I feel I can find you personally.
Thank God.
Would you mind coming over here?
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. We've got goblins!
Alguien dijo goblins.
Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence. Such single-mindedness makes our enemy a little difficult. but not necessarily easier to counter.
Witness my magic.
One might call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there?
I've got wares of every ilk.
Hope to see you again ere long.
Quickly now! Our master beckons!
Very well, if I must.
Really now, what are you doing?
Forgive me, I could not help but laugh. Would seem I've some catching up to do.
Outstanding! Let my moves grant you an elemental boon! Yes, master. I should be glad to assist you, Arisen.
sunset draws near.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
I've got to focus.
Por fin llegamos a esta conchinada.
Have you heard tell of an ox? Honestly, I follow. There's been much talk, but I've heard rather enough of it.
Sigue la carreta fantasma, la concha, su madre. Tantas misiones y no sé cuál hacer primero. Culeao.
Sir Arisen, I cannot thank you enough.
You've my humblest gratitude, sir. Still, I doubt this is the last we'll be hearing from Sir Ludolf. He's not like to admit defeat after only one attempt. Where will I be sent next, I wonder?
Have you not heard, my love? Sir Ludolf has fallen deathly ill.
He has?
Aye, he was poisoned. From the tell of it, 'twas concealed in a gift. A bottle of wine or some such. But I suppose 'tis not so surprising.
True enough. I'm sure.
Indeed. Perhaps one...
My master and I fought a hard battle against the
Virtud acertada.
only for Sir Gregor to fall. At least he lives on here.
Aptly said.
Allow me to lead the way. I should like to put my knowledge to good use.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Muy bien. Nos dieron una nada más. Se ve buena. Que no la puedo usar porque tengo otra clase. Lo que sí quiero.
Is this a challenge, Arisen? To see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up. Though we are
Quiero
less fleet of
comprar
foot.
una piedra de teletransporte.
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Our packs are heavier and our
Sí,
purses far lighter.
cosas buenas, ¿no?
Quality is what you need if you want to.
Aquí sí que no hay nada.
Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
¿Qué carajo significa logista? No tengo idea. Necesito mejorar, creo, la clase o algo así.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace, discussing a curious rumor.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be. Have you found any of the items we discussed? Perchance. always a pleasure.
I can guide you to the place arisen, or thereabouts.
A ver, no sé ni para dónde coger ahorita la carreta fantasma. Estas que tienen la manito, me imagino que son de la historia, misiones secundarias o algo así.
What delights might there be to find in town today?
I've been here so long,
Whatever's to be done. Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
Vamos a las posadas del retén y de ahí no tengo idea. Creo que va a ser la misión principal. Avanzar un poquito en la historia porque estamos frío.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
I do so enjoy. Housework's the hardest work there is, you know. What's that? I do so. I'm not sure I understand. Fine day for it. Really now? I do so. Wonderful. I do so. How kind of you.
No sé para qué sirve eso, la verdad.
This ox cart's bound for the chip. What's this now?
I'll not take that from you.
This ox cart's bound.
We're not to talk.
This ox cart's bound for the chip.
Well, I'll be.
Come to think of it, the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. What baleful art could grant one, other than the Arisen, control over pawns?
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
About time you showed up. Our mission is simple. See to it that none of the Queen Regent's... Come along now. What was that, sir? Who's there?
Hold a moment.
Foul brigand!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnall from the tavern. Now two parties ask our aid, but which is the more deserving?
The decision is yours, Arisen. I trust in you.
Oh, no.
Este Agustín no es el que salvamos hace un rato.
You believe me then? That's a bit of a relief, actually.
Curse you! Oh.
Bueno, no sé qué pasó ahí.
I appreciate the confidence, cuz, but I can't linger here, I'm afraid. Follow after me, if you can.
The decision is yours, Arisen. I trust in your judgment.
Choppers, Master! Quickly, Arisen! You must regain your footing!
It is always daunting to venture into the unknown.
Keep stout of heart and clear of mind. It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen. I grant your weapon a magical boon. Master! Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed?
Pray seek an exit. I shall search for a way to rejoin you.
We meet again. Ahoy there! You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustine, only to find myself waist deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wagered that makes this, speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind. I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What's a... Time to get to work. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say, and my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Though of late, I've mostly been, turns out, makes for a duller life. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed. Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks. That escort mission, but Augustin is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin, and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on the list of hired guards, oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, if you'd carried on with them, Augustin would have been slain, and you would have been held responsible. You'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been for me. Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time, and then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the scene without your being branded a murderer. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough. Still, I've got to one thing's for certain. You must have powerful enemies in Vermin. But why? 'Tis not what? You. Ha! 'Tis I've no business here. Right. Let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far.
No sé qué es esa señal media culera.
Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, after all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had our... We'll see each other again.
We've scoured the...
Wow, salí recontra, que lejos de la concha, tu madre.
Place from top to bottom. I very much doubt there's naught left to find now.
I expect we shan't have need to return here for some time.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Utterly despicable. You'd have to give one chance.
Hope we weren't expecting mercy.
I thank you something for the trouble.
Joder, esta gente tiene plata acá en las cosas. Uy, ¿qué para allá? Me cago en tu madre. Joder, pega durísimo.
Arisen, are you all right? Sir, how might I be of help?
Liz, what's this supposed to happen?
Stand firm. You are not alone.
Oh, me va a matar.
Master, watch out!
Uy, no, ya me jodí.
see to it this does not happen today.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Uy, yo pensé que ya me había muerto la concha su madre.
Striking the head will prove most effective. Consciousness. Pray stop me, lest I should bring you harm. No miracle will bring us victory here. We ought to withdraw and rethink our approach.
Hora de huir. No me morir. Concha la madre, está difícil, man. Ah, estos dragones están rotísimos.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
No, estoy aquí mismo donde estaba. Veo una peleiza con ese dragón para nada la concha de su madre. Vámonos arriba. Vamos a ver qué nos da este bicho raca.
Come to test your wits.
El enigma de los ojos.
Our eyes are our allies. Yet oft do they betray, for eyes tell lies. So I advise, and thence do lead astray. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen. Goblins, Master!
One cannot be too careful.
I grant your weapon a magical boon. I knew you would fail, Master.
Would seem I've some catching up to do.
Outstanding.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I'll combine my magic, but you might cast the spell more quickly. things considered, I suspect that is something best left alone.
Quite right. Let sleeping dogs lie, as they say. Whatever powers this vessel holds are clearly far from common, but it does seem intended to carry something.
It could prove quite useful. We ought to investigate it. Find out what it can do.
You'll not live to regret this.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Come to test your wits. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door and retrieve... So, this is your choice? The greatest worth your eyes descried? Indeed, this is what I sought. Your eyes see true. No greater worth can there be than that found in simplicity. As promised, I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from yon chest and take this file too. Its purpose I shan't divulge. How you use it is...
Outstanding.
Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness, they say. They are bound fast, as night is. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth of your insanity. Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness, they say. So bring forth your most beloved to me. Is this your most beloved you bring before? Well, well. Very good. Not half bad. Yet only one you bring? I'd thought you capable of more. A promise made, a promise kept, and...
Well, well. Color me surprised.
Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. The child knows not the parent. Such is the parent's due. I am a lost child for kinship, so bring to me my parent, that I might better learn.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. Have you grown accustomed to the adventuring... Yes, Master.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.